Hello and welcome back to another vlog. My name is SAJJAD and today I've come to Delaware Water Gap to see the Raymondskill fall, which is right on this trail, right at the end of this trail, and Hackers Fall, which is the main reason I'm here, because you can take a swim in the Hackers Fall, and that's the trail that leads to the Hackers Fall. So I'm gonna go there later because this is the closest waterfall to the parking lot. I'm in the Raymondskill waterfall, obviously waterfall parking lot. And in order to get to the Hackers Fall, this is the easiest parking lot you can have, because otherwise if you follow the Google, it will take you all around and there is no accurate pickup address or accurate parking address, I would say. So I'm gonna add the coordinates to the parking lot and the Raymondskill waterfall, so it's easily accessible for you guys if anybody wants to come here. But without any further ado, let's just go and see the Raymondskill fall, and then once we see that, I'm gonna go on the other side of the parking lot to see the Hackers Fall, and maybe if the weather permits, go for a swim there. Unfortunately we cannot swim here, that's why I have to do two different waterfalls in the same video. So here we have a sign that says cautions, this is a bear habitat and not to approach the bears, and this area is being shared by the black bears, so that's the only information they provide. But just in case if somebody wants to come here and don't know how to protect themselves in case they encounter a bear, the only way is to keep a calm demeanor. Don't look straight into the bear eye. Try to, if the bear is approaching you, try to be like dominant, try to make loud noises. That will scare the bear away. And yes, and when you're looking at the bear, just slightly move back, like slowly, so the bear doesn't see you as a threat. Eventually either the bear will move or move away, or you'll go. But this is a loop, so you can take this route or you can take this route. So I'm taking this one to the Raymondskill Fall. So as you can see, this trail is being covered by the fences on both sides, so I think it's only to protect the tourists from the bears, or maybe the bears from the tourists, whatever the situation is, which is, I think, is a good thing to do. So I don't know how it looks in the camera, but this hill is very steep, and the only fear I have right now is that I would have to come back up. But let's see how it goes. Right now I'm going towards the Raymondskill waterfall, so I just have to go down these steps and then follow the trail to the Raymondskill waterfall. So this trail is very steep from the beginning, and I can hear the waterfall from here. So I think we are pretty close now. Alright, so as I showed you guys, there was a loop in the beginning of the trail. If we have taken that, we would have come down these steps and then go on the trail. So there is the waterfall. I don't know how clear it is from behind the trees, but I am heading there right now. And once I get there, I'm gonna talk in detail about this waterfall, because this is the tallest waterfall in Pennsylvania. And yeah, I think it's better to go close to it and then talk about it. As I've said earlier, this is the tallest waterfall of Pennsylvania. It is about 178 feet tall. This waterfall is among the best waterfalls in Pennsylvania and of East Coast. It is divided in 3 parts, and if we combine them together, then it is only a few feet shorter than Niagara Falls. Also, there is 2 viewing decks, and I am at the bottom deck, but there is one at the top also. So this is the Raymondskill Fall, and the trail was supposed to be 0.5 miles, but apparently it's the shortest trail I've ever been on. From the parking lot to this point right here, it only took me like 5 minutes to come. One major part of that was that the trail was pretty steep, so maybe that helped coming down quickly, but it's gonna be a pain to go up. So without any further ado, I think I'm gonna leave for the Hackers Fall, because at Hackers Fall you can go for a swim, and apparently that's a longer trail than this one. And I don't know for what reason they have prohibited this area for swimming. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just go. But one thing I need to mention is that there is another trail, maybe the loop that we missed, that goes on top of the waterfall right there. You can see people on the top, so I'm not gonna go there. This is the perfect view for me, so I'm heading to the Hackers Fall and maybe go for a swim there today. So I just came back from the Raymondskill Fall. Even though it was a smaller trail, but it was pretty steep. So I really enjoyed my way back up, but now I'm heading to the Hackers Fall, which is right across from this parking lot. This trail leads to the Hackers Fall. It's a bigger loop than the Raymondskill Fall, so I'm just gonna head there. When you enter from the parking lot, you have two options. Either you can take the cliff trail, which goes to the right, or you can go straight to the Hackers Trail, where I'm going for the Hackers Fall. Otherwise, it's a big loop that you can take, but I'm not interested in doing that. I'm not adventurous enough to go on a steep road, because you can see it goes up. So I think this is the only way I'm gonna take. So I'm heading to the Hackers Fall now. So this is the mark to go to the Hackers Fall, which is down the hill, and we had to come up the hill from the parking lot, and now we're going down, and it is the most steepest hike, I would say. On my way up, downhill is easy because you're just going down, but once you have to come back up, it's gonna hurt. But then, as I told you guys earlier, there's another trail that goes in a loop. So if you follow that trail, this is where you end up, and if you want to go to the Hackers Fall, you can. Otherwise, this one goes straight out to the parking lot for the Raymondskill Fall parking. But now I'm going downhill, so let's see. But one thing I'm pretty sure about is that it's gonna hurt to come back up. Almost slipped. Luckily, I had this tree here. Oh man, yeah, I have to be very careful here. I should have brought my hiking sticks. Yeah, I just need to be very careful here. It's to be fun. Alright, so I have to make a right from here. So I almost stepped on a snake over here. Where did it go? It should be over here somewhere. I think there it is. You can see it have a good camouflage. It looks like a baby snake, but I think I should leave it and go on my journey. So let's go. That's the Hackers Fall, if I'm not wrong, and this river is going out from there. So yeah, we're almost there, and I might go in for a swim. Let's see how I feel like, but we're still at a height. Alright, so this is the Hackers Fall, and I'm a little skeptical about going for a swim because I just crossed path with the snake. So I don't know if there's snake in the water, even though the water is flowing at a decent speed, or there's a decent flow to it. But let's see how I feel about it. But the view is pretty amazing. However, I do prefer Raymondskill Fall over this one, because that one was coming from a height. This one is a very small waterfall as compared to Raymondskill, but you can see the waterfall is pretty decent. So I'm just gonna maybe set camp here and observe it for a while, and then I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So here we have another sign to be cautious of bears in the surroundings, and Shane is going down. Let's just wait for him to go into the water, and then let's see. So I'm all set for the swim. Now let's just go. Alright, I just have to be very careful while stepping here. Okay, there are some fishes, so I don't know. Yeah, you can see some. Shane, let's go. Alright, so the water is a bit chilly right now, and we're still making our mind to go in. And we have a frog over here. I think it's a northern green frog, because when we came here it was a little green, and right now it's changing its color to the brown. You can see it's getting more brown right now, and I think it happens because of the temperature. But the view is pretty amazing right now. So let's see if we go in and go for the swim or not. So I guess this is it for today, because there is literally nothing else to do. There's a couple more hike points here, or trails I would say, but I will do those later on. Maybe like I'll come back for those maybe some other day, because Delaware Water Gap is a huge area. But Raymondskill fall was definitely worth it, but it was a smaller hike. It was only like 0.5 mile. But this Hackers Fall trail is about like a mile from the parking lot where we parked, and it's like a loop, you know, so you can go to other viewpoints as well. But we had to first go up the hill and then come down the hill to see this Hackers Fall behind me. So I guess this was definitely worth it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I definitely enjoyed it, especially my swim. So I guess this is a good point to end the video. So if you guys find it interesting, make sure you like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Thank you very much.